to the Rod Uncensored show, man. I got some same guys I had on from a couple weeks ago. They're not guests no more. But let's get it started with how everybody's weekend went. You know,
Well, but
Never
before we
wanna
talk
go-
about the weekend, I just have a question, Rod. What the fuck was that graphic that we just looked at, where there was a UFO and some Johnson and Johnson baby lotion?
man, Ellie was beat off too, man.
No, you missed the porn box in the corner. There, I didn't miss that. I seen Big Booty #3.
Well, I
Y'all
wasn't
don't
trying to get him
pre-
demonetized
Well,
in the first 10 seconds. I just needed to know why he went with Johnson Johnson lotion instead of the baby oil.
No, we gotta stop right there. It wasn't just big booty; it was big booty white girls. Let's add that to it as well. It wasn't just big booty. Let's make that clear as well.
Got them PAWGs, them pogs.
Oh man, this is just way too much. This starts out wrong every week, and he got his cup. That cup is there.
Yeah, man. But let me get off. I got LA. I gotta say this, man. I'm sorry about last Tuesday, man. This motherfucking baby was ornery and she liked to throw her pacifier and then she liked to, put her paws on me already, like a mom like to do. So I had to take care of that.
No problem.
I would love to come on this Tuesday. You know what I mean? If you allow me to come back on, man. But you know what I mean? I appreciate your podcast, man. It's a great podcast.
Thank you. Yeah, you're welcome anytime.
Don't do it.
Any of y'all welcome, man. Just let me know.
Do better.
Damn.
Oh, shots fired. Shots fired.
You make me feel like you live.
You know I love you, baby. You know I love you.
brother. I feel like you live in a get out situation, Rod. You scared to do black shows. You got a baby. You got a baby harassing you. You got a 10:30 curfew tonight.
I gotta say this. Y'all can call me babe if you want, but I know how that divorce thing goes. You know what I mean? That motherfucking divorce, I lost it all, man. I was eating glizzies with no bun. You know what I mean?
Man.
So I'm not going back listening to you chow bout. You know what I mean? It's hard to eat glizzies with knockoff baked beans. This shit's not sweet. You gotta add your own sugar to it, man. It said baked beans on the can. I'm not going back to that, man.
That's crazy.
Man, I feel bad for talking shit now because I've been there. I've been there where all I had was a hot dog and two ketchup packets. So I put that shit in the microwave and slow cooked it.
I don't want to pay that double $600 a month, man. I can't afford it, man. I might have go pick up cans or stealing Cadillac converters. I'm not trying to go back to jail, man. I've never been, but I want to go. You know.
Hey, if you're trying to steal catalytic converters, talk to Mr. 505. Like he knows what to do with them.
Oh man, he trying to get you a Rico, man. He trying to get you a Rico charge on Cadillac converters. It's crazy. But yeah, man, I had a good, productive weekend, man. I just laid back, had to go to work. It's punk ass overtime. I work in a warehouse, so I got to do overtime because shit's slowly peaking. You know, Thanksgiving right around the corner, all the dumb shit. But you know, I got to do my version of. I should have listened to my wife, man. My wife told me, "Rod, you too nice." You know what I mean? You back in the day, you used to be a little meaner. I said, man, I don't want to be mean in the comedy streets. It's not like the real streets where you got to be mean. But I see you got to be a little bit mean. You know what I mean?
I need to know what streets you in being mean. If black shows make you nervous, I need to know this.
First of all, black shows are different. You never been in the real nigga shows.
Excuse me, sir. I was at a
real nigga shows.
Good ass show last night.
Okay.
It wasn't niggas. It was niggas. Yeah.
Them niggas, man. Them niggas be like, they'd be like Don't
and they showed us love last night, baby. We had a good time. They was drinking Maker's Mark and all kind of good shit last night, and we had a good time last night.
But you know, you gotta come up.
I see you.
You gotta come see the niggas up in Philly. And the niggas up here on these East Coast, them niggas a little different. They throw a black and mile at you. You know what I mean? While it's lit.
You doing shows with niggas wearing ski masks in the crowd?
The Pooh Shiesties.
The Pooh Shiesties in the crowd. I mean? They got the Pooh Shiesties folded up.
But yeah, man. But let's get it started, man. How was y'all weekend, man? Go ahead, LA, man.
Oh, my weekend went great, man.
The Morpheus of comedy.
Morpheus. Oh, why am I Morpheus?
Red pill.
I take no pills, man. I don't need to take pills, man. I'm just high off life. That's me, man. Man, I had a great weekend, man. What I do? Saturday, you know what I'm saying? I did me a black show and stuff, and I was trying to figure it out. I'm still trying to figure out. I was trying to figure out through the Ron.
I see you pumping.
No. You asking me, and I'm telling. All right, no interruptions, please. I'm just trying to figure out. Soon as I got out the car and I saw Adrian, that was my first question. So what's up with Rod? That was my first question on what happened to him, what's going on, is he doing therapy and stuff like that. And so I go into this show, and I let Chowbout go first. You know, he's the young one. He's got a you go first, man. You the guinea pig. Let's see what's going on. And then he gets on there. I'm like, man, what the? And then I get on, and then Adrian gets on. I'm like, what is wrong with Rod? Even after the show, I'm still confused. I got more questions now than I had before. It was a great show, man. We had fun.
It was. I was there. I can attest. I've got evidence. It was a great show. Everybody did a great job. Shout went out there. He warmed them up real good. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how much of the warming up he did as opposed to the brown liquor that everybody had in them little shot glasses.
Woo.
But by the time Chop got off that stage, everybody was ready to play. Everybody was ready.
Yeah. Let me say this. I never had said I had problems in Tennessee. I said it on the East Coast. It's the difference with the demographic they had in Tennessee. I'm talking about the niggas that can't laugh because the girl's gonna poke them in the eye and fuck them up. I'm talking about them nigga crowds. I'm not talking about the civilized niggas before too.
We had Chivas last night. Last night.
I'm not talking about the one I did. I never did that one, but I'm talking about the crowd I had compared to the ones I had on the East Coast. That's different.
All I'm saying is I got something for any crowd that I step into. I'm going to cook them. Any crowd that I get in front of getting cooked.
I like the mixed crowd. Fuck them. I like the mixed crowd.
I'm going to say this. Because I know we doing intros, whatever.
I want my money. I want the mixed crowd.
I'm going to say this because I know we doing intro. But did anybody else notice that Ghost was the only other in the crowd completely last night? It wasn't no interracial couples. It wasn't no interracial couples or nothing last night. Ghost was it. It was blacks and Ghost.
Right.
It went from Ghost Malone to Ghost Alone. He was right. He was the only one.
Yeah,
and not only that, he was the closest one to the door.
70% less melanin than anybody else in the house last night.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Yeah, and he was the closest one to the door.
Yeah.
Well, that was on purpose.
Just in case. Yeah, he was.
I know how it is whenever you're on a street that's named after a president or an influential black person. We was on Jefferson Street, and Thomas Jefferson he had a lot of little black kids,
T.
and so
Jizzle.
like I was scared. I had one hand on my camera and the other hand on my Glock. I didn't know what was going down. It could have been anything at any
I
moment.
felt all I felt was love out there, man. That's all I felt. I had me a grand time.
It was a good time. It was a good time. Everybody was nice. Everybody was having a good time. Everybody was eating. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I left with a plate.
Everybody eating good, drinking good, laughing hard. That's a successful show.
The whole thing felt like a cookout. Like that was the whole vibe of the show. Was just everybody there knew everybody that was there. You know, except for the people that was working. And so like we had the unique opportunity to pop into a community and leave it better than we found it.
Yep.
And it was a beautiful thing. I loved it. I had a great time.
Me and Ivory.
See, he's one of those people. No matter what we say, he still got his thing said. It doesn't matter. That's the type of person you can't listen to Rod. You can't talk to Rod. You know what I'm saying? It's just like those flat earthers. You know,
I am a flat
you give
earther.
them
I am
all
a flat
the proof
earther.
you want. They still,
I am-
the Earth is flat. The
I
Earth is
am
flat. So
I am
like,
a flat earther, and I
Yeah,
believe
see,
if
you
she
know,
rides you, she can't get pregnant. I still believe that.
Oh my
All right,
God!
if you're a flat earther, I need you to come on my podcast.
oh shoot.
Oh shit! If I go get I'm gonna need PTO.
Did you just say you a firm believer that if she rides you, she can't get pregnant?
Yeah, man.
Trap baby.
That's right, baby.
He's probably got one, LA.
Debbie Johnson.
Well, there he is. There's always one, man. You always find one in the crowd. Leave any kind of bullshit. That's one of
I love
My
you.
God, Rod, man.
This is.
It's on the head. You better get your podcast under control, bro.
Man, it's always on there.
You out here wilding out.
He said they didn't came in here acting like niggas after they came back from Nashville.
Them niggas was in Nashville. They was in Memphis. Them niggas was in Memphis.
That's a southern effect.
Oh man!
Oh man, shout out to
drink too
your
much
Giants too, LA. Shout out to your Giants, man. Messed
Yeah,
up my parlay,
finally.
man. Messed up my parlay, man.
You're welcome.
I seen them. They was down there drinking sweet tea and shit.
This is gonna be this is gonna be interesting today. I can tell.
Oh, man,
No,
you
it's okay.
already know.
10:30, he got to go. So like,
10:30.
Right.
we got
10:30.
expiration date.
Everybody got an expiration date, Ghost. You know?
Ghosts are eternal. Ghost.
You're right.
You're a ghost.
I just know when I go, I'm telling my grandma, man. I gotta snitch on her. She gotta do weekends at least.
That's crazy. That is crazy.
I never told on nobody, but I'm telling that when I get into heaven.
You going to hell? You are definitely going to hell.
I help a lot of homeless people. I give sandwiches out. I do the right
Hey.
thing, man. I give turkeys
Hey.
out, like I
I-
gotta
I'm
be able
giving
to.
Muslim homeless people motherfucking turkey or fucking pork and bologna sandwiches and shit.
No, I ain't gonna do that, man. That's disrespectful. Give them a pork sandwich, man.
Oh man,
Yeah, don't give me no pork sandwich.
nah, no swine.
No swine.
The closest I get to swine is my old lady's toes, you know.
Oh man.
Man, that's crazy.
I feel you. Like
And you know that's Ghost got told. That's good.
If your girl, if your wife heard that just now, you might as well keep going past 10:30 because you ain't getting no action tonight.
I don't want that. I don't want that.
Swine.
You know, he told sometimes they come out a little sweaty, sometimes they come out a little clean. They taste
Hey
like,
man,
like a pork knuckle sandwich. We
man,
call it candy snout. What y'all call it candy snout?
that's crazy. This
call that
man,
sweet pan.
This
No drink.
man. Yeah. Hey man, what you got in that cup tonight?
Actually, I'm trying something new, man. They got this thing called Blazing Apple Fireball.
I seen that. I seen that.
And I wanted to try it out. It's pretty good.
Hey, listen, my favorite drink is Apple Crown, or usually it's Apple E&J with fire.
Come on, man. This nigga is a delinquent. He's a delinquent. Hey man, you need to go play Crybaby. You know, if they make another one without Johnny Depp, you can play the 2 version. You are a delinquent.
I'm a little rough around the edges. Yeah.
Hey, I tell people all the time, Ghost comes with a disclaimer. Not everybody can handle Ghost in
I
large
noticed that,
doses. Ghost comes with a disclaimer. But I love Ghost.
If I need an Olympic team for drinking, hey Ghost, you are my Usain Bolt.
I got you.
You are Usain Bolt. I'm gonna do leg because I don't want to do all the work. You know what I mean? I just need you to do enough distance where I can finish it out strong. You know what I mean?
That's fine. I can do the first 2 legs of the triathlon. Like I can do where you have to drink on the bicycle and ride, and then I can do where you have to drink on 65 North. Yeah, I got that. All you got to do is bring it back to Maine.
Bring it back to Maine. But hey, LA, I don't have. Let me say this: I don't have black crowds, right? I don't have a problem with black crowds. I have a problem with the extra shit about black crowds. Let me say this: if I'm doing my jokes, right? Don't be. Let me rock my shit out. If it's not for you, it's not for you.
Okay.
I feel like I'm a pastor, right? I'm gonna feel like I'm a pastor, right? My word might not be for you, but it still can help your other neighbor.
I feel, hey,
Like
Rod,
you said.
when you was down here, Rod, did you go to Larry's?
What you said?
Did you go to Larry's?
Oh no, I didn't go to Larry's. Somebody told me too many niggas out there. You know.
Good.
Hey, I got a 5 nigga.
Sidebar. Before I logged on, I had a comic hit me up and say, "Hey, bro, I'm trying to make the decision if I'm gonna go down to Zany's Hot Fudge Sunday. I'm gonna go to Larry's." I said, "Hey, bro, you gonna definitely get on stage because everybody's at Hot Fudge tonight." He said, "Yeah, I'm gonna go on. I'm a little short on gas right now anyway, so I'm gonna go down here and get this $20 for some gas. I'm gonna go down here and be funny at Larry's real quick and get $20. It is what it is, though."
Man, shout out to that.
Look, it used to be if you was the funniest, Larry would get, or not Larry, Big Sexy would give you $100.
I'm not calling that nigga Big Sexy. That nigga's
Okay,
name
I'm
is D.
sorry.
That nigga name is D. That is D. That is D. I'm gonna call him D.
Big Sexy D is crazy. Big Sexy and D is crazy together.
Big Sexy D. No, you should see what like every Sunday this cat shows up. He ain't wearing nothing but some slacks and a fucking blazer, and he's
no shirt.
No shirt.
No shirt.
Some slacks and a blazer.
Jesus Christ, that is a crazy mix.
And he's every bit of 280. Every bit of 280. so he's got like that cleavage going on and shit. But you want to know something? I say that with every bit of respect I can put on that, because that's just his brand, and he pulls it off. You know what I'm saying? Like, and at the end of the day, D Tucker is an asset to comedy in the South. He really is.
Okay.
He inspires people to show up because you might actually go to an open mic and leave as a paid comic. And so on that, I'm gonna give him nothing but love and respect.
Yeah.
Even though his nipples look weird.
That is right, man. Because it's hard to get paid, man. Because I got paid chicken wings one time, and the chicken wings was not even all the way done. So I understand. I rather took the
feel like
$20.
I made it, bro.
I rather took the $20. You know.
I'm a professional. Like, fuck, I came out here, slung some jokes, and I walked out of the door with a full tummy. Shit, like that's I mean, like that's the difference between an open micer and a comedian. As a comedian is a profession. You know what I'm saying? Like being a comedian, that's a job. Being an MC, that's a job. Somebody that holds a microphone in their hand at an open mic and tells jokes, that don't make you a comedian. That just makes you an aspiring comedian.
Okay.
Yeah, that's correct, man. You know.
I had some question about you. You were talking to Adrian about 72 laughs per minute, or what was that thing you were talking to him about?
Wait, what? You talking to me?
Yeah, Ghost.
What'd you say? I'm sorry.
Yeah, you were talking to Adrian about laughs per minute.
Laughs per minute. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So like, this is something that you can do just to determine, like if there was a way to determine whether or not you're an effective comedian, it's laughs per minute. So like every set that you do, whether it be an open mic, whether you're doing a special, whether you're watching somebody else's special, like this is something that you can do with any comedian. Like sit down. If they're doing a 10-minute set, just make a check mark every time they get a laugh in that 10 minutes. Okay. And then you just average it out. It's simple math. Like I feel like everybody in here can do math.
Explain it. Go ahead. I'm listening.
But I mean, it's you just average it out. And say you do a 5-minute set and you get 3 laughs, okay? That means you suck.
Okay.
If you're doing a 5-minute set, you want laughs every 30 seconds. Every 30 seconds, like that is the bare minimum of laughs that you should be pulling out of a room. That's why you use tags. That's why you use toppers, callbacks, all that shit, because like everything that you want to say, like it takes a minute to set up your set in the beginning, but by the end of the set you want to have so much groundwork laid that everything that you say is just laughs. And so laughs per minute, yeah, that's definitely a metric that any serious comedian should be looking at.
You're never gonna reach 72 laughs a minute. He says that shit to just be funny.
I mean, I know what laughs per minute, but you were talking about 72. You were like 1.6. That's like, we got to talk.
I was yeah. No,
hey man, I will never.
I was doing a bit. Adrian did a good job. Adrian did a good job last night. He was asking me if he did good, and so I was trying to like Bobby Knight his ass.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like I was trying to give him the tough love. You know. And if you're getting 72 laughs per minute, then you ain't got time to tell jokes.
Right. Well, that's what you were saying. You said they shouldn't even be listening to you. That's what how they gonna laugh if they don't even listen to you? Like, what are they laughing at?
Hey,
but listen, all that's bullshit. Except this is truth. There's this dude named Eric Kimbrough, and I have literally watched him go up and do 3 minutes of drinking a soda and looking at people and get laughs without saying a fucking word.
Like Mr. Bean.
I don't know. I don't know who you're talking about.
Mr.
Dude,
Bean. That's about man. Ghost ain't that old to remember Mr. Bean.
You don't know
Mr. Bean?
He didn't say shit.
Oh, Mr. Bean. I thought he said Mr. B. Mr. Bean. Okay, yeah. But seriously, like, and this is a real dude I'm talking about. His name's Eric Kimbrough. He's out of the Louisville comedy scene, but this motherfucker is cold. He's so cold that he doesn't even have to. Well, like I said, he doesn't even have to say shit. He goes up there. He plays with his walk up music. He do a couple little dances. He points at people. You know what I'm saying? And as a black comic, as the white guy in the room saying this, as a black comic, he frowns upon using the N-word.
Okay.
And
That's a good nigga right there, man.
You should have known that was coming from him.
I don't use the word in my shit either, because I've been watching a lot of Sinbad, and I love how he just
Sinbad.
Sinbad is he can laugh without even using no curses. So I try to add my shit to PG-13.
You want to know my favorite black comic that never says the N-word? Carrot Top.
Ghost Malone.
He said Carrot Top.
Carrot Top's black. He's albino.
Come on, man.
Dead ass. Like
and I'm Jet Li's cousin. I'm Jet Li's cousin.
I'm telling you.
Hey, Rob, would you be comfortable doing a show with a bunch of Carrot Tops? Then will you be all right then?
Yeah, I want somebody like Gallagher.
Oh yeah.
Say some shit on the stage. I'm trying to find that.
I'm talking about Carrot Top being black. Will it be okay to do that kind of show?
Like I love Carrot Top, man.
Okay, so we need a bunch of Carrot Top black people.
Yeah, man, Carrot Top or some Wayne Brady type of niggas, man. I need those on the lineup. But talking about that, do you see? You know what I see though? You know what I've been seeing lately is the same. I hate to say the word, but it's the same nigga on every lineup. When it's all one white show, you notice that? For diversity. Do y'all see that in Virginia? The same nigga on the monthly shows. Y'all see that?
Yeah, well, in Nashville, we call that Tony Roney. Oh, my bad. Did I say that out loud? Shit. I was just thinking.
Nigga had a lot. This boy had a lot. Yo.
Hey, man.
Your boy bugging.
Hey, that man is not here to defend himself. I'm not gonna do that with you, Ghost. I'm not gonna do that. Hey, I'm not gonna say it out loud. I am not gonna say. I am not. Hey, no.
I love Ghost. Man. This boy is a maverick.
Hey, man. I'm not gonna. Hey, god damn.
Hey, look. I ain't got nothing but love for Tony with an I, Ronnie with a Y.
Oh man. Hey, bruh. Hey, all right. That's all I'm gonna say. All right. No.
Is he gonna beat me up? He's gonna beat me up now.
Yeah, definitely.
It's all right. I'll take that. I'll take that ass whooping like a champ.
Yeah. Okay. You see? Hey, man. I just throw my hands up.
God damn, yo. God damn. Ghost the wild bull. Ghost.
So you know who they talking about, Rod? You know?
Yeah, man. I watch my man's podcast, man. I'm telling you, this is another thing, man. I'm just hopefully y'all don't give me problems like Mr. 505 guy gave me, man.
I ain't done shit.
You know what I mean? I know y'all the biggest niggas in Nebraska, aka Roanoke. I'm just hoping.
This ain't Nebraska.
Did he say Roanoke?
Yeah, Roanoke.
I'm just hoping y'all don't give me problems like Mr. 505 gave me, man.
I didn't give
like
you a damn thing. Hey,
let me say this.
Roanoke.
People be hitting me, man. Can you get me on Mr. 505's show? Nigga, I'm not no fucking show coordinator.
Oh, shoot.
I don't do lineups.
They're coming at you like you some kind of industry plant now.
Now they think I'm Smokey Robinson, like he's Barry Gordy. I don't know nothing.
Hey man, hey, you the plug on the East Coast. That's what they say.
Man.
You the plug on.
No.
Hey, say you the plug on the East Coast.
Hey man, can you get no LA show? No, I can't get you an LA show.
Hey man, you the plug. Hey, you can get that's it. hey, Rod, I will say this. See, I can say this shit publicly. People be thinking it's me, but at the end of the day, Chow and LA literally seen me last night. I'm literally saying, hey, whatever they say. If they say it's a yay, if the management team say it's a yay, it's a yay. They literally can't. We in the green room the whole time last night. It is literally, they going to go find them. I'm sitting right here. I'm not doing shit. I'm gonna sit right here. They don't know that they have to say yay or nay. It's a go. It's a not go. Literally, when I approach anybody, even when I call for you, I literally had to call them and say, hey, is this cool? When I talk to LA, man, we got messages in there. I say, hey, let me talk to them. Give me a minute. They're going to give me an answer in 24 hours. So when people think, oh, I can just go through Mr. Fowler, no, you can't. I'm saying that publicly. No, you can't, because that's not how it's going to work.
That's why I'm just trying to let niggas know, man. Stop.
It's not going to work like it.
Stop texting. Let these niggas know that they can't text me and I can't give them a green light to go over there. I don't got no keys in Nashville.
Well, this is the thing. Before they get here, they're going to, I'm going to just call it by the name. Lance is going to go look at your Instagram. He going to look at your Facebook. He going to look at your TikTok. They're going to do some research on you to know whether or not we can even market you or not. Because some of my shows are just like, I got some Negro shows and I got some nigga shows. Last night, it was a mixture of the both. It was even a man in there and his wife, they was probably slaves. But
God damn, probably slaves is crazy.
I know exactly what you're talking about. They're doing the white pants.
It could be possible. So in reality, everybody ain't gonna work. But like I say,
but all I gotta say is
everybody's comedy doesn't translate to the South because the wordplay is different. Some people's slang is not gonna translate. You gotta have enough
ops.
When I'm on the East Coast, there's certain things with my twang that you're not gonna get. I told a joke last night about preserves. It kills in the South. I can't take that joke to Baltimore because y'all ain't eating preserves up there.
You can't go to Baltimore talking about chow chow in the fridge.
Exactly. You can't do that, but I can do that in the South. They eat chow chow.
If he say chow chow, and collard greens in Baltimore, they gonna be like, damn, he's feeding his dog collard greens. They gonna think he's talking about the chow the dog.
They gonna be like, what the fuck? And they gonna say dog. They gonna say dog different, and it's gonna be dog wrong way. It's dog. Dog different.
So that's why I'm saying.
And I gotta say this, and you can't. And you got a lot of women in your shit too. I'm like, yo, black woman galore in this motherfucker. That bitch word ain't gonna slip out there. They pulling a switchblade out there.
Paul, that is exactly what I told LA when he was asking. I said, hey, it was the women. It's a room full of women. It's different. A room full of black women can go either way. I said, hey, Ron seen them black women in there, and it was literally like, hey, hold on. This is different.
I had to change. I changed my whole setup there. I said, I'm not gonna talk about my baby. I'm not talking about my baby mom tonight. I'm trying to go home tonight.
Well, you should have did it anyway.
Oh man.
Hell yeah.
No,
I changed it all the way up.
He made the right choice.
I made that shit soft as a motherfucker. I made it Mr. Softy show to make sure that they didn't get offended. Because I know how you make them start going against you, the niggas will go against you. If the old lady don't like you, the niggas not gonna stay strong and 10 toes down. So I learned that early on in my career that you gotta pander to the women.
Man,
You gotta
hey,
pander a little bit.
You
You gotta be Keith Sweat. You gotta be Keith Sweat.
buying the tickets.
You gotta be Keith Sweat in there. You know what I mean? And Mr. 505 is Billy Ocean on the stage. This nigga gonna get on the piano. This nigga gonna get on the piano. And I'm like, who the fuck is this nigga trying to play like Ray and shit? Got his sunglasses on and shit.
I wasn't even on no piano shit last. Hey, I hit with straight jokes last night. There was no anything like it. That wasn't a 505 production. That was a what was his name? Bynum. Hey, that was L7 Entertainment or whatever. Hey, I get you with straight jokes. Bam, 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 bam.
And I see LA doing like bump, bump, bump. This nigga's like B2K member. I said, this
Let him cook.
B2K move. What the fuck is going on?
I'm trying to holler at that Kia girl, man. I was talking about how I don't like Kias. There was a Kia in the audience. I had to holler at a Kia.
Hey, man, let him cook.
They had to see what I'm working with. But I understand that. That's why at the end of my joke, I do that Las Vegas thing. Because at the end, it's a strong woman thing about my wife talking about me and shit. So women love that end of my jokes when I talk about my wife and I going to Vegas. So
I got a question.
I understand what you're saying.
I was in there trying to see which one of them chicks I could get to admit to not minding to eat some pussy.
Damn. God damn. Southside Jamaican
I'm looking too.
Queens.
Hey, man.
I gotta ask you a question though, LA. How was that experience going to Canada, man? I seen that shit on your on YouTube. How was that experience?
It was all right. It was. I got to perform in Canada. That's the pro of it, and that was pretty much it. They're pretty much they're very diverse, man. There's a lot of Indian in Canada. Indian, so it's very diverse. Indian,
Feather
white,
Dot or feather?
No. Indian, Middle Eastern, Indian.
Red dot.
Not
Okay,
Native
dot.
Americans. No,
Indian.
Indian Ocean, not Indian plain.
Curry chicken.
I got you.
Yeah, I'm
Chicken
woke.
masala.
I know. So, yeah, and Tim Hortons is a great place to eat. So if you ever go to Canada, definitely go to Tim Hortons.
Oh yeah, no, I used to work for Burger King. I know all about Tim Hortons.
Yeah. Now as for the festival I went to, that's another story. That was totally a person that asked people who did open mics that he can do a festival instead of doing an open mic. He said he can bring people from the United States. So if you got an open mic and you're like, sure, you can have it. So it was nothing but a bunch of open mics. That's all it was. It was.
But I mean, at the end of the day, I feel like you're trying to say that wasn't the most amazing thing ever. Like for me, like a week full of open mics, like that sounds like a decadent treasure.
Right. But I didn't have to go to Canada. I would have rather went to DC and drove 4 hours than drive 10 hours.
He said I had to get a passport and all this bullshit.
Right.
These motherfuckers, the TSA stopped me and they was inside of my shoe.
Yeah, I'm mad the TSA in Nashville spilled all that breast milk. Yo, Mr. 505, I need to put that as my rider. I need next time, man. Tell your people at TSA, man, stop fucking with my breast milk, man. They dripped all. And then I went to they got people all my breast milk, man.
Hey,
I spilled all my shit out, man.
Hey, I'm gonna say once again, shout out to Bynum. They followed the rider to the T. They had the fruit tray popping as soon as we got there, fruit and cheeses and shit like that. They had boss ass fruit and cheeses there on deck. He wasn't there, but hey, the green room was set up.
Yeah.
But hey, shout out to them for that.
Problem is, that broccoli when it's heated in, when you open it up, ooh, you're like, what the hell is that smell? Never keep broccoli enclosed. That's all you gotta say.
Shout out
broccoli be free.
to Mr. 505 in LA for not drinking the liquor that they got, because I was able to drink their liquor, so I was good. I was feeling good. We had a good show.
Yo,
Good.
I have a question about your liquor rule. I got a question.
Uh-oh. What?
Since you say you don't allow any comedians before they go to your show to drink, have you had a bad situation with a motherfucker?
I did not say that. I do not. I said don't come to my show drunk or intoxicated.
Intoxicated. So have you had a bad experience running shows when the motherfucker was just slurred out?
No.
Okay.
You can't go up here, man. Now you can. I don't mind a drink or drink or two. You just be professional. You know what being professional is, and hopefully I get comedians that are professional. Now if they coming in drunk and they coming in intoxicated, I just know that you don't respect my show and what I'm trying to do. So I don't need you on this daggone stage. There's too many comedians on here that I can get. North Carolina, Tennessee, Virginia, that I don't need you. I can just go get somebody else to do the show.
It's too many of them because these motherfuckers hit my phone to go to 505 show.
Hey, you hear them, Kanika? I'm on the way. Oh man.
Yeah, I just wondered that about Child Bout. I know you got something coming up soon.
Yep, this Friday coming up.
So what are your I know you got LA to bounce ideas off of, man. Are you nervous about your first one?
I'm past the nervousness because I didn't have too many situations where I had to boss up and make decisions. You know what I'm saying? As far as venue changing and stuff like that, and deciding on whether or not to keep the show rolling or cancel it. But the good people that I got around me, like LA and Jordan and out there, and my boy the Ghetto Ghost, just making sure. Well, LA and them just encouraging me to make the right decisions, and my boy Ghost helping me keep the show rolling with getting the venue situated and everything. I feel confident. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be a good situation, man.
So are you doing time that night, or are you just going to just?
Yeah. I'm LA hosting. I'm gonna open up, and then Althea gonna go, and then Jordan gonna headline.
You can't go wrong with that lineup right there, Jordan B. I tell him all the time.
That's another reason why I'm not nervous at all, because the lineup that I got for this first show that I'm producing, bro, is gonna be what I need to let these people know that we ain't playing, because I'm only bringing comedians of this caliber, and if y'all down with it, we could keep this thing rolling and do shows once a month. You know what I'm saying?
He's a problem. He's a problem. That motherfucker don't give a fuck on stage. You know what I mean? That motherfucker got that Patrice O'Neal in him. He don't give a fuck. You know what I mean?
Listen.
And y'all put me on that dude's podcast. Jared ain't funny, man. Shout out to him. He got a great podcast too, man.
Yep.
I've been watching him. That motherfucking T Fox. That motherfucker's on Adderall or something, man.
He an ex-Marine, man. He an ex-Marine.
Oh, that explains everything.
That's our North Carolina homie, man. He down there in Greensboro, ex-Marine.
Yeah, that boy's funny as shit, man.
Yeah, I call him the angriest comedian I've ever seen in my entire life.
That boy is funny as shit.
Angry. And also shout out to Saturday show. It says 7:00 and it started at 7:30. Thank you. That is early for a black show. That's why I think it worked as well, because if we waited till
I was mad because I was like, okay, 7:00. Well, here we go. I need to go out here and start getting ready. Like I could have showed in the green room for another 30 minutes. Like
So there is a backstory to why the show started the way it started, man. So
I mean, 4 more people showed up and paid their good money. So
that is not
$80.
I believe our host was so nervous that he had to go home and take a shit because he couldn't shit in public.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Hey, man, he didn't want to boo boo and make it. hey, because he was trying to make sure that we were squared away the whole night. You know, he didn't want to make a bad showing by stopping that toilet up. That was a little toilet. So, he didn't want to be the one to do that. So he took one for the team. Show had to start late because he had the shit, and that's okay because I understand.
Do y'all got nervous tics though? Like I'm a big component of not eating. Like I try not to eat 2 hours before the show because I don't want my stomach to be fucked up.
Yep.
I'm scared my stomach gonna be fucked up.
Well, they had fried shrimp and spring rolls.
I can't do that shit. Nah.
And hold on, and chicken tenders and French fries.
Fried cabbage.
He kept out with that fried cabbage. But I ate fruit last night.
Yeah, I can do that. I can't.
I ate a chicken box and a shrimp box.
God, chop out. You a savage. You a savage.
And our 3 drinks and stuff.
And they 3 drinks.
And he drank the liquor.
Yeah, and I drank the liquor. And I took Mr. 505 cigar that he left on the table because he said I ain't smoking that shit. And I said, okay. I picked it right on up.
Hey, when Chop Out was on that video, man, I knew how this nigga was toasted. He's like, yo, that 6-hour drive, man, that shit was cool. Love. I said, it makes sense. That nigga was having them shots, the cigar. That nigga was on some Razor Ramon type shit, man. He was all relaxed.
Man.
Let me tell you how good of a show that we had last night and how good of a time we had last night, right? We rode that 6.5-hour trip back with no music playing, just me and LA. No music, bro. Just me and LA having good conversation, kicking it. I got to know my brother better going down there. We rode down there with no music, just talking. I did fall asleep on the way down there. I ain't gonna lie. But I fell asleep on the way down, but on the way back, I stayed up the whole way and we kicked it the whole way back. And me and LA been solid for a year and some change now. But last night's ride, that solidified it, and that's my brother right there, man.
Real.
That's first experience, because people be like, when I say I drive, do a show, and then come back, people don't even believe me. They're trying to act like there's 2 of me. They try to act like that I drive and then I go asleep for an hour and then I drive again. Chow is proof that no, I drive straight there, do the show, drive straight back.
God,
look, I had to tell him on the way down, yo, man, I gotta stop and use the bathroom. He's like, all right, I got 2 miles to empty anyway. I need to pull. I'm like, damn, you gonna ride? This motherfucker start making noise. On the way back, he ain't stopped till the light came on. When the light came on, we stopped to get gas and use the bathroom and kept it pushing.
Hey, you a robot. You a robot, man. I'm scared to drive this hour and 52 minutes by myself.
Oh, you tripping.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna say this publicly. I appreciate y'all staying and making sure y'all took pictures and stuff like that with the people, because I don't know if y'all been paying attention.
Come on, yo.
That is not a shot at you, Rod. Even though Rod did not stay to take pictures with the people. And I'm
not used to that. We don't do that up on the East Coast.
But no. I'm saying that because of the fact, man, I don't know if y'all been paying. Man, a lot of the people that was there last night have been reposting the pictures from last night.
Yeah.
Like, I done got tagged in several things last night. People start following and shit like that.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, thank y'all for staying. That's real shit.
That's what you do.
Yeah.
You got to get me to do that. I'm kind of shy, you know. I'm always in the corner. Y'all got to get me out there. Like, come on, man.
I'm down to take the pictures and
kiss the babies.
Kanika looked at me last night when we was taking the pictures, and I was going from camera to camera. She said, you know what you doing, huh? I said, shit, I know how to act like I know what I'm doing. Shit.
I did get some pretty good pics.
Yeah,
I did.
Ghost was on the pictures before I changed clothes. When I stepped my foot out the car, I didn't even get to put my shoes on yet. I still had my riding slippers on, and I put my feet out the car. Ghost was. All I heard was click, 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 click. I said, "Oh, okay." And Mr. 505 said the first person you gonna see is Ghost, and the first person I saw was Ghost flicking camera shots. Then I turned around and looked up and see Adrian standing over in front of the building.
That nigga changed 3 outfits on you.
To this podcast. If you ever do any business,
hold up, chop out. That nigga changed 2 outfits on you, man.
Yeah,
he changed shoes twice. He had his outfit on that he was chilling in, and then before he went on stage, he got dressed. He put his shit on, and he had the white gaiters on first. But I think he felt like the gaiters was going to be too hard for him. So he switched up and got into the black casual loafers. He got into the business loafers on them and went up there and went to work on them motherfuckers, man.
Corporate comedy.
Yeah, he went corporate on them. You know what I mean? He had the gators on. He was getting ready to go out there and put his pin pan down, and he said, "You know what? It looked like a lot of married couples out here. Let me switch up." And he put the goddamn Stacey Adams on and went out there and stepped on them people, man.
No. Adrian can see how many guns is in the audience, and he was trying to make it all the way to his car in the parking lot.
Hey.
He wasn't trying to do it to him. He could have, but he just decided no.
That man said, I could attest to that basement being wet.
I can see her leaky ass roof.
Adrian said, "Oh, that's your wife. That's your wife. Oh, okay, all right."
Hey man, y'all can. Hey, I'll let somebody steal my joke here and there. I ain't ashamed, but that rusty roof equals a wet bottom. It hits.
There we go. I was like, "Oh, that's fire. That's fire."
It hits. Hey,
as soon as he said that, and she smiled like when she said wet basement. She was like, "Mm-hmm." He said, "Yeah, that's my wet basement. That's my wet." You better sit down. You better sit down.
At first, these girls was trying to figure out which wet basement is he talking about, because all our basements is wet right now. FEMA couldn't fix this shit.
This shit crazy, bro. Hey,
I'm glad y'all had a good time, man, because man, that's the key about this shit, man. To have the fun, man.
Yep. And
that's the key, man.
The key is to make them people laugh, man. And we went in there and did just that. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, they did. Yes, they did. Yeah. Hey.
And just like you said, I got followers and people commenting on the videos and stuff from last night. You know what I'm saying? I got a couple of new followers on Facebook and Instagram from Nashville that was at the show last night. So
awesome.
Hey, yo, what happened? What happened to that Wild Now show?
Hey, they so I got to watch the video of that. That's how I spent part of my morning. Gwen cooked, Malcolm cooked, let him cook. Gwen cooked.
All right,
I told you, got a superstar in the making. Gwen cooked, Malcolm cooked, my little suntan Superman. Let him cook.
I want to see that, man.
I'm gonna get that over to you in the morning. I got you.
All right. I definitely want to see them cooking, man.
Yeah,
that's dope. When I made the post I made this morning when we got back, Malcolm was the first one to comment on it. Hey, listen, you tag him in it.
I seen that too.
Yeah, when you tag him in something, it's like he walk around with his phone in his hand and some shit, or like he's got
that spidey sense.
That spidey sense, man. It's like putting up the bat signal. You know what I mean? He on it.
Suntan Superman. I love Malcolm. And Malcolm is like, when it comes to a comedian, like he's got a bright future ahead of him because he already does everything that a comedian is supposed to do: stage presence, act outs, crowd interaction, gesticulations, working with and his material. Like I love Malcolm. His material is 8 out of 10, but he does everything else so well. Like I can listen to Malcolm do the same jokes over and over and over again, and just the way that he presents them, like it's magical. Like the way he does it, like it's like he's doing some kind of witchcraft shit because motherfuckers laugh, and he just has such a command of the crowd. Like I don't know. Malcolm is one of the dudes that you need to be looking for. In the next 10 years, I see him having a couple of Netflix specials for sure.
Hey man, you talking like man, you the what's that motherfucker name off American? What's that shit, American Idol?
Simon Cowell.
You talking like Simon Cowell over there, man.
Man, no, I'm just saying, like Simon Cowell's an asshole. Like, but all I'm saying is, like, I can see Malcolm, like leveling up consistently, and I can see him like doing I can see him being I don't know if
man, Ghost is faded than a motherfucker right now. Ghost over there.
I'm glad he
Ghost ain't got no pants on right now. Ghost is sitting there right now in his drawers. That man ain't got a lick of pants on.
Fucking naked.
He said, "I can see. I can see." I said, "God damn."
Hey, Ghost is sitting there like Marlon Lawrence when he took all them damn X pills. Shit,
Malcolm, he was like the dude off Hard Knocks.
Motherfucker.
He said, "I'm gonna knock that motherfucker out."
Hey.
And damn E&J working shit out of him right now. That E&J that whooped shit out of him.
That's that Erkin jerk, boy.
Hey, that shit don't have either.
It's Ernst and Julio, and it's made out of grapes. It's basically just grape soda. Is all it is.
He fucked up by that.
Only thing I see Malcolm going viral for two things: one, roasting the hell out of somebody and was so good, or two, getting his ass whooped on stage by somebody because he roasted somebody. That's why I see one or two things going with Malcolm.
Hey, that's how I met him. That's how I met Malcolm.
I love Malcolm. I love Malcolm.
Listen, and that right there, I can attest to that because I have not been at one show that Malcolm has done where we was on the same card together and he don't piss somebody off in the audience talking shit to him. And then he
or hugging their girlfriend.
Right, but the best part about it is he don't stop. He don't give a fuck how mad they get. He don't stop. That's what makes it good. He'll get off of him for a second,
but it's so funny.
He'll leave him alone for a second, then come right back to their ass.
Oh shit!
I love Malcolm.
It's like Malcolm like to get him right to when you know how when you got a pot on boil on the stove and the lid starts shaking, He let the lid shake, then he turned it down on their ass a little bit, and then he turned it back on and make them boil over, boy. I was like, old lady looked at Malcolm and said, "Hey, you watch it. That's my daughter." He said, "Oh, I see why she ain't got no titties, because you ain't got none either."
That's real.
God damn.
Oh, Suntan Superman, boy, he get that cape on.
This is Suntan Superman.
That's it.
He came up here with an all brown suit on. He looked like a Werther's original. He had an all brown leather suit on, and then looked at me and said, "I don't know why I wore this shit."
Didn't he wear that in Hot Springs?
Hey, I wasn't gonna say that, but that was the same shit he had on in Hot Springs. That day before when he went to Virginia, I knew he was gonna wear that shit again. That hot ass pleather shit. That's my guy though.
He looked like a Werther's original.
That was that Jamie Foxx outfit, right? That Jamie Foxx wore.
Hey,
and it's special.
I can't talk. I'm thinking about wearing a leather suit my damn self for the naked truth. It is what it is.
Hey, man, I know you're gonna change your 3 outfits.
I've been talking him into it.
Do what?
I know you're gonna change your 3 outfits, man, like American Next Top Model, man. Big nigga edition, man.
So the Naked Truth 3 and 4, October 24th, shameless plug. I am definitely going to be doing some outfit changes for that. Definitely gonna be 3 outfit changes. That's gonna be cool. It's gonna be a real laid back atmosphere. It's gonna be real cool. I ain't gonna be on no sexy shit. It's gonna be on some real fly shit. School days. And the Sinful Preacher's Kid. So y'all can just take that how you want to. It's gonna get real blasphemous. That's all I can say. It's gonna be a lot of blasphemy going on.
I'm telling you, I used to love going to church down south because I used to go to Pentecostal church, man. All the white titties I was about to see pop out when it was running around in circles was like
first and foremost, you went to Pentecostal white church.
Yeah, white church. It was running around, titties out.
Yeah, that okay. So that explains a lot.
A lot.
I told you this is therapy. That
It's therapy. It was some niggas there too, man. It was some niggas there.
So
too,
you never got. So
Nah.
you never got. No. So what you telling me is you didn't never get to witness that busted black woman with 4 kids and 3 baby daddies. That one of them is in jail, but he getting ready to get out, and he turned Muslim. Because if you didn't get to witness her falling out.
Methodist. My first church was Methodist, but when I went to Tennessee, it was Pentecostal.
Okay, so they was all in skirts. So you didn't never get to see them women in stockings?
Yeah, when they had holes in them because it was run.
This nigga was jumping up and down with rattlesnakes in his hand, man. No,
man.
This is explains everything, man.
That shit crazy as fuck, man. This is
Man, that's gonna be my 50. That's gonna be my special, man. Am I black enough? I'm doing Billy Paul. Am I black enough? That's gonna be my name, my special. Am I black enough? I'm gonna have an afro in my hand and a pick, but I'm bald headed. I'm gonna have both in my hand.
That's not gonna prove your case.
well, you know,
I'm gonna have a bean pie at my feet.
I'm gonna say this, right? When you say stuff like that, I get questioned all the time because, matter of fact, I even said it on stage last night. I get booked with a lot of corporate shows, and I'm a raunchy comedian, but I get booked doing a lot of. I can do a black room without a problem, but I get booked on a lot, and it was questionable in the Nashville area, like, oh, he don't hang out with us. He don't come over here and just do the black room. No, I don't. I go do comedy where I can go make somebody laugh. If I can get paid, this is real shit. When I say, if I can make $25 cross track or I can come over here and make 2 or 3 niggas laugh for free, I'm finna go over there and get them $25. I hate to say that, and it's wrong to say it, but I got questioned about that. Oh, he'll go over there and do the white room. He don't want to come. No, I don't want to come do your 5-minute guest spot for free when I can go over here and I can work this other room over here and get some real time in. And at the end of the day, if you think it's hard to make black folks laugh, try to make somebody laugh that can't stand you. I'm talking about some real low-life MAGA supporters. I'm talking about real MAGA supporters. I mean, not rich. I'm talking about mobile home rich. Do you know how hard it is to make somebody that's mobile home rich laugh? That's different. Like, we want to have all of the benefits of a real Republican, but we really on a Pabst Blue Ribbon budget.
Yeah. Well, you can tell those black people to come on over to the white show.
Exactly. And that's some of the rooms I didn't work in, man. Everybody there got a picture of Pabst. They paid for it with quarters out of their ashtray.
Hey, well, I gotta say this too, man, because LA, you know what I mean. I saw you. I forgot what episode it was. People was talking about one nigga had his room $30 plus the meal, right? I don't even know how that, whatever show that was, you know what I mean? But you said, I think somebody was talking about their ticket was $30 a ticket. The problem with that is, them normally don't be filled up. The white people doing 15, 20, and they got the food not included. And that'd be the most fooled out rooms I've ever seen when they do it like that. To force somebody to buy the food, it's not a guarantee. They ain't like, nah, I ain't coming in here. So the problem with the $30 ticket, including the food, you don't know if the people gonna want to like the food you made or prepared, right? And people rather pay that 15 or that 20 because the inflation. They sell like hotcakes, 15, 20. You know what I mean? But that $30 ticket, niggas are already gonna be like, yo, who the fuck on the marquee?
Right.
Kevin Hart on there? Who the fuck on there? Kevin Hart, the Plastic Boys, you know what I mean? It's hard to sell that $30 ticket. And I think it's a lot.
I ain't gonna say it's hard to sell that $30 because that's what he started charging last night was $30.
You gotta have a strong following. I feel like for some people don't got the strong enough following to sell on a $30 marquee.
He walked by and said, "Hey, charge him $30."
Yeah.
We was in the green room. He said, "Hey, that's all they got. Charge him $30." He marked the price down on his food last night 12 times.
Hey, he has $5 setups.
Hey, he was charging $5 for ice. Then it was $3
$5 for ice.
Hey, real
that's dollar bill off a Players Club, man.
Hey. But he had the ice in the bucket for your drinks. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I seen $5 setups all over the floor last night. People was digging their hands in that water and ice, fixing drinks.
You know what I mean? But that $30 ticket, I see a lot of people up here that don't market it properly, and the room be like 6 people in there, and you're like, damn, if you didn't do the 30, if your backup, your following ain't strong enough with the comedians, you can't ask for $30, I believe. My humble opinion.
Yep. That's what I told them. Don't do the $30. I mean, 15 is nice because people in this day and age, man, people are so finicky with food and stuff now. I mean, they don't eat, like Chout doesn't eat pork, so you can't have pork now because Chout doesn't eat it. So now you got to get fried chicken. Well, I don't eat fried chicken. Now you got to do grilled chicken. Well, I'm a vegan. Okay, now here's some vegetables and stuff. It's like, you know what? I'm charged $15. Y'all go out and eat whatever the hell you want and then come to the show. So I ain't got time to be figuring out.
You gotta think about it. If the niggas cook the chicken with the Lord, you be like, damn, your stomach fucked up.
Right.
So
And
the
I'll
way-
tell you
well,
one
the
thing
way-
that happened to me with the food last night is that I'm allergic to shellfish and stuff. And it seemed like
God
and I
damn.
felt when I was eating the chicken, I felt it. They must have mixed the shrimp with the
Man,
chicken
you know
grease.
damn well they cook that shrimp in the same grease.
Right. When I
You
did it,
know
I'm like, man,
damn
I can
well.
taste it.
Hey, I didn't see no more than one fry back there.
That's it. Shrimp, French fries, chicken, all in the same grease.
Right. So I knew I couldn't eat it.
Uh,
So now you can't eat that stuff because now they can't mix it. And when you ask them, hey, can you can't have a separate grease? Like, I'm allergic to shellfish. They're gonna be like, man, I'm doing that shit for him. Okay, we'll say we did it, but
Yeah, he be done. Yeah, like that shit like that, man. That shit like that, man. It's a hard thing, man. So shout out to you, man. Hopefully all is well, man. With that shit is different, man.
Well,
And
that's why.
I don't even want to do a show because I see how Mr. 505 do a show. And I'm like, damn, I ain't gonna be able to accommodate niggas like that, man. If I do that, I'm gonna have to put a nigga on a crackhead and move a cart around and take pictures of the nigga. I don't got the money like that.
And that's
Oh,
why.
man.
That's why when I did what I did, I wanted to find a venue that had the bar and they sell food. You know what I mean? So I could make
Solid.
my thing shake the way you listen. Y'all do y'all thing. Y'all gonna make y'all money. You know what I'm saying? Food and liquor. And we're gonna get these people in here, you know what I'm saying? Because then that way you ain't got to worry about food, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got to worry about cooking and all of that shit, because I ain't trying to do all of that, you know what I'm saying? So my thing is, if I want to put a show together, I'm trying to get with a venue that got a menu and got a bar, you know what I mean? So people, you want to go somewhere else to eat before you come to the show, that's cool, but they do serve food here and they got all kind of shit in there.
And that's smart, man, because
And I wanted to say something else about the other thing you were saying about like with me, like I feel I'm blessed because in Roanoke, all of our shows are mixed and very diverse. You know what I'm saying? That was the first time I did an all black room last night in Nashville. That was the first time I have done an all black room.
Hey, we had a ghost.
We had a ghost, but what I mean was it was no real diversity in there last night. You know what I mean? Ghost was light skinned last night. You know what I'm saying? That was all. But it was that was the first time that I ever worked an all black room, and it went amazing. You know what I'm saying?
I gotta go ahead. I'm sorry.
The work starting out when you working crowds where it's mostly white people to where it's all white people, you know what I'm saying, to where it might be a mix with a couple of interracial couples here and there, you know what I'm saying? You find your way to make everybody laugh. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing this long enough now to where when I come in the room and I look at the room, I know what to say to make that diverse crowd pay me attention from the first joke I tell. Because once you make them laugh one time, everything else you say is funny.
For the most part, I mean,
No, I'm talking about make them laugh.
Yeah.
I ain't talking about make them giggle. I'm talking about make them motherfuckers laugh. When you make them laugh that first time, then they paying attention and really listening to everything you saying. You know what I'm saying? After that, the ball gonna keep rolling. Because then you're gonna know what to keep hitting them with out of your lineup. You know what I'm saying? So to come in and work an all black crowd, shit, I was like, yo, I'm out to cook.
I gotta ask you this then, Chow Bow. You know, me and you know, you're a little bit older than me. But what got you to do stand-up comedy? How did that shit happen for you to do it?
I started off doing the digital comedy, making the reels and shit on Facebook and Instagram and TikTok. And after a while, you know, I was like, yo, I want to try stand-up. And then my mom's had a stroke and shit, so I fell back from doing the digital comedy. But after she was, you know what I mean, I felt like she was good enough for me to go back to doing my thing. I started back making the videos, and I just made a post one day on Facebook about wanting to try stand-up. And my homegirl sent me a flyer for LA's comedy competition, and I sent him a message and got in the competition, and I won the competition. I went the round to the competition to make it to the finals. You know what I'm saying? And that was the first time that I ever did stand up. I ain't never been to no open mic. I ain't never did nothing. But the first time I touched the mic, I came in first place to make it to the finals, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I could do this." And then I've been rocking solid with LA ever since. Showing up at them, hitting them mics, getting them reps in, and before I knew it, he put me on my first show, and then the show started rolling. Mighty Mouse hit me up through Jordan B. You know what I'm saying? Jordan B gave me my first out of town show, and I just happened to end up on the same card with LA and Teron Rogers. You know what I'm saying? And we went to Bristol, Tennessee with Mighty from a show Mighty Mouse did. And then they just kept rolling. I was in Jersey Hustle twice. And like I just been rocking. And then Mr. 505 hit us up to come to Nashville. So, you know, the ball just keep bouncing, baby, and I got the handles.
So is the goal for you to go back home to do it? New York?
Of course. Of course. The goal is to go back home. My to be honest with you, my goal was to get to a point down here that somebody want to bring me back home to do it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to have to put my own show on to get brought back home. I want motherfuckers to see what I'm doing and be like, yo, we need to bring, because I you know what I'm saying? Like that would be a dope ass feeling for motherfuckers to be like, yo, he from New York. We need to put a show together and get Chout here. Because then that'd be gangster. But if I have to put a show together myself and do it at home and do it in New York, then I'll do that too.
And I heard you was talking about, you said you eventually, oh shit, did I knock a nigga out or Ghost just leave? I think Ghost just left.
Ain't no telling about
Ghost probably left. I see that your goal is to do a special.
Yeah. Yeah, I would like that'd be my goal to do a special. And I think if I did do a special,
how many minutes would you want to do?
I would want to be the headliner.
No, I mean like you want to do an hour? And some people like Earthquake. I think what Earthquake is doing is legendary on Netflix. I think he had like a 35-minute special on Netflix.
Yeah, because he had him on Tubi first.
And a lot of people sleep on Lil Rel special on Tubi. I liked it.
But what they doing now though, the special is they doing like it's a comedy show. They bring two solid openers with them to rock for 25 minutes apiece, and then the headliner do 35 to 40 minutes, and that's his special. It ain't no more specials like Mike Epps was doing where they doing a whole hour. You know what I'm saying?
I think Mike Epps, this is one thing, I love Mike Epps, but his material is the same every special.
Where the big girl at?
I think I love, like I said, I love Mike Epps, but for me, I can't put him on my high echelon. He's not on the same category as like Ali Sadiq. Every special he put out is completely different.
Yeah.
But Mike Epps still do the same shit every special. I love Mike Epps, but I feel like his shit don't be special to me.
That's because it's easy to put out a special, bro. We could do a special right now.
I think we could put a movie out right now.
We can do special,
special.
Comedy wise, when we say specials, we could do a special right now. You know what I'm saying? And call it the comedy. Like that's one thing I want to do too. That I was talking to LA about. Is I want to go on a comedy tour with some hard hitting comedians that we all fuck with each other. That nobody wouldn't mind being on the bus, moving around from state to state, making motherfuckers laugh. And it could be done.
It could be done, but you got to find the right people because everybody got the ego.
Listen, man, that's why I said what I said. a bus full of people that we know we all gonna get along. Ain't nobody
No, I
ego.
went LA before me. What the
You know
fuck?
what
I
I'm
want that
saying?
old nigga in front of me. He's gonna be them niggas. I went LA in front of me. Look at my
Do what?
subscribers. Look at my
Man,
subscribers.
hell no.
You know,
Let me
Hey,
tell you something.
it's
Hey.
them kind of niggas out here. Look at
Let me tell you
my
something.
Instagram. Look at my
Hey.
Instagram. Look at my TikTok. That's what them boys
Well,
on.
Adrian asked us one question when we got there last night. Who won't go first? Me? I don't.
It is. Man, go out
It don't
there and
matter to
cook.
me.
Me, I go first.
LA made me go in my bag last night. It's literally a picture. I'm in my phone. I'm in my bag. Oh, man. Once this right here came out, man, let me get in my bag, man. Let me get in my
I'm telling you,
bag.
that motherfucker, I'm telling you,
Think
you look
I'm
like a
scared? Think
Chippendale.
I'm
You
scared?
look like a black Chippendale. You look like a black
Man,
Chippendale.
once he hit this right, man, I'm in my bag. Man, I gotta go up here and cook. No, this Virginia nigga ain't gonna come up here. Let me show this man I got this too. Hey, it's over. I'm here. Let me get in my bag. Let me show him I got this. I got this.
What he say? What he say on his podcast? The South Side player.
Outside player. And the only reason why I did that is because of Chow. Shoot, when I heard when Chow got on stage, I was the same thing as you, Adrian. I'm like, man, I can't be fucking around now. Shoot.
Exactly.
First he said he go first.
Let's go.
But I feel like that's part of the game where people don't like that shit. Like when I tell everybody, like I told when I came back from Tennessee, I said, yo, I can't fuck around. There's hyenas out here. When that motherfucker weird came out there with that shit, I sucked the nigga's dick and my mom whooped my ass. I said, oh, I gotta come up with some shit today. I mean, it's a writing skills, I said, I can't fuck around. I can't go back in this car and tell my wife, yeah, baby, I don't know.
And that's, bro,
you know
that's fun right there. That's fun when one comedian, the opening comedian go up and cook and have the next comedian like, oh shit, Chow ain't playing tonight. Let me cook.
I thought I'd take an easy day.
And it's just roll back to back. That's, man, listen.
Hey, Joe Bell, she pulled that 40 out. I said, I gotta bring out the 50 cal. I gotta at least do something out of this motherfucker. She can't. And then I seen that, and I went to the second show with him. I said, oh shit. I'm saying, oh shit. Some other people, pop. I seen that motherfucker. What's that nigga's name? Damn, what's that nigga's name?
Broadway Bobby.
Broadway Bobby had his crowd with him. He popped it off. I said, oh no. Then Gwen came out. I said, oh no, I ain't gonna embarrass myself for my father. I came out this nigga nuts. I ain't gonna embarrass myself.
Man, I tell people all the time, man. I'm not comparing myself to Cat Williams, but I like having people that I know that are funny, and I want you to be funnier than me because it's gonna push me to do what the fuck I gotta do. I like this shit. Then hey, Gwen pushed the fuck out of everybody though, man. Gwen is a superstar in the making. She is a superstar. And she is filthy and that, but she can do clean comedy. But man, when she on her filth, ooh, hey, she remind you some more in her prime.
but a nerdy some more, like it catch you off. I'm like, I say, yo, what? What did she do? I said, oh shit, look at my notes. I'm gonna look at the verse of Ephesians of Rob. My God, I say, God damn, and that's dope to see because I'm telling you, I seen a lot of. God, it's a lot of dope female comedians when I say this, but there's a lot of gimmick female comedians that do the boots on the ground, they do a line dance with the fan, and don't have material. But when you see somebody, or Remy Ma of the comedy game, like, yo, shout out to her. You know what I mean? I see why. I see why she's doing this. But it's also, it's a lot, like I tell everybody, doing mainstream rooms, you see a lot of bad gay jokes. You see a lot of bad comedy where you like, damn, what the fuck are they doing? How this guy get booked? You know what I mean? But You see a lot of that when you see somebody really taking the time and grinding that shit out with that pen and paper or whatever they're doing. Crashing out these open mics, it's good to see him. Like, damn, I gotta put my game on. I gotta put the game tape on to better my pen. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And that's what it's all about.
Yeah, because Adrian said he only was doing it for like a little over, like he had his year anniversary a couple weeks ago. So I'm sitting there like, okay, well, let's see what he gonna do and stuff. And when you got on stage, I looked at Chow in the green room. I'm like, this dude ain't been doing it for no daggone year. Get the heck up out of here. And that's why I asked you, what were you doing in that year? And when you said there were 7 days a week open mics, I was like, and I looked at you. That's why. Because you get these comedians talking about they've been doing comedy for 2 or 3 years, but you look at their resume, they've been doing open mics once a month and stuff like that, and they're trash. And here it is a year, he's doing that. That's why, like, it's something is there. And when you did that 7 days a week, you're always doing. It's like there it is. Because what he's doing that 7 days
that nigga is. I tell this nigga. This nigga is DC Curry of Tennessee. That nigga got DC Curry's cadence. I told that nigga when he said that chicken joke, I don't know if you saw that chicken joke out there.
No. Hey, hold on. See, I'm glad. I wish Ghost was still here. My material that I did, that literally is all fresh material. I did 10% old jokes. That's real shit. 10% old jokes. I did not tell the chicken sandwich joke. 10% old jokes.
What about that pallet joke? You did the pallet joke?
Did not do no pallet sex joke.
God damn.
Did not. But I stay in my. Well, go ahead,
my
brother.
He cooked. That's what he did last night. He got on stage and cooked.
I was nervous. That nigga came in with a shiny suit. I thought he was a part of Bad Boy and shit.
Man, you crazy as fuck, bro.
Listen, when we got done with the stage last night, homeboy what's his name? Bantam,
yeah.
Listen, man, that man was so happy last night, bro. He could have danced the Irish jig last night.
It's crazy.
That shit crazy, bro.
He with holding the microphone up in the air like. My head just got smoked. These motherfuckers smoked this joint.
Hey man,
he was funny too.
Y'all, I'm telling you, thank you for pushing me. Cause I'm telling you, Chat opened that shit up on some. I'm talking about just killing this shit, and then LA come out here humping the goddamn air. Here I go. I mean, I ain't got no lie to tell. I went in my bag. I did have to go in my bag. They got pictures. I'm telling you. Of me in that phone, I'm going through that's the one. That's the one. Yeah, I got to get them with that one. Because if not, I'm going to look like a fool up here. Let's go.
and I think that's needed, man. I think you got to work, man. And I got countless times. I tried some shit with my old homies. I got a counsel. I'll be talking to them like, yo, what you think about this? Nigga, that's trash. That's why I keep all the old niggas around me. Old niggas don't give a fuck.
See, that's one thing I don't do. The only how I figure out whether or not a joke works and what I need to work on is hitting that open mic.
I go to open mics, but I also got a counsel. I'm like, what you think about this, Prentice? Nah, nigga.
Because a counsel might tell you nah to something that you just need to work on, and you be then trash that joke. You know what I'm saying? And it really was a fucking banger that you just need to take one word out of here, put this word there, and turn it into something phenomenal. You know what I mean? So for me, and the way I've learned and the way I study the comedians that I do study when I sit down and do my homework, hit them open mics, man. Dave Chappelle been famous for years now. And if he get bored and he in the city after doing a show somewhere that they got an open mic, he'll call that spot up and be like, yo, let me come close your open mic out. Just to work on some new shit. You know what I'm saying? So if a goat like that is still humble enough to hit a mic and work his shit out, I ain't got no problem with hitting no mic working my shit out, baby.
Don't think about that.
Tell me nothing about shit.
Only thing about Dave Chappelle is when you get to, I feel like this, LA and Mr. 505 and Chop Out. When you get to a certain level, you can throw anything up in there.
No.
I feel like Dave Chappelle can throw anything up in there and he can get some.
Because you got to look at it. Mike Epps is at that same level. Mike Epps is
he ain't on the same level with Dave Chappelle.
Listen, but Mike, in my personal opinion, Mike Epps is a funny motherfucker, man.
He's a funny motherfucker, but
when I talk about in the same age bracket and they was in the same comedy class as far as when they came out and all of that, he is a GOAT. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes his shit don't be funny all the time. Like it's not even that it's not funny, it's that you didn't already heard it so many times. You know what I'm saying? Like
that's that right there.
You didn't already heard it so many times. It's like, what are you working on that's different? You know what I'm saying? His last special that was really different was the one where he went back home and he did the show in Indiana. That I really liked that special right there.
I like a lot of people's shit. I like the
where the 30-year-olds at? Where the 30-year-olds?
What's that nigga shit at? Andrew Schultz, his last special when he talked about, man, and he's one of the motherfuckers that can piss the motherfuckers off.
I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna let you know right now. It's 10:32. You doing some nigga shit right now.
I'm doing some nigga shit because I feel like hey, she went to sleep. I hear the
cash app.
I don't got no cat. They ain't gonna hit my cash app, but you know, I realized though, man, my daughter is becoming. I realized I had to take my baby mom to Murray today. Because my wife asked my daughter, what do you want to be for Halloween? What you want to do for Halloween? Because I let my kids have, I don't believe in Halloween, but I let my kids have a natural life. I let them do all kid shit. You know what I mean? I let them do them. I don't force what I believe on my kids. I want them to have a regular childhood. So my wife asked my daughter, my oldest daughter, what she want to be. She said she want to be a Karen.
A carrot.
A carrot.
A Karen.
A Karen, a white woman. She want to be a white woman.
Yeah, she want to be a Karen for the day.
Okay, said, that was it.
I said, man, that
Karen.
I said the creativity of my daughter. I said, yo, she is definitely my daughter.
Hey, I got a joke where I say I got a joke where I say I identify as a white man with a 740 credit score. So you know we can be whatever we want to be in life.
Yeah, I told her, go ahead, do what you want to do. Like it's good because that one right there, she's still living the Jacks. You know what I mean? She living the Jacks with her mom. So it's great to have the what's what I'm trying to use, the imagination. Still as a kid, and I think we as parents got to protect our kids' imagination. You know what I mean? And I'm like, all right, you want to be Karen? That's great. You want to do for Halloween? Like when I went to Halloween, I became Casper the Friendly Ghost, but I had to put powder on my eyes to blend with the.
Oh, not the white face.
This man walking around like Sambo. this man gonna get out there. Boop.
Hey, y'all, I was looking like Beloved. Remember Beloved, which came out of the ground?
Oh man, that's crazy. That's crazy work, man.
Hey, what are some of y'all goals, man, for the end of the year, man? Because we have to almost at the end of the year, man. What are some of y'all goals? September, October, November, December. We almost at the end.
I don't have a goal for the end of the year. I've done a lot. My goals has always been to do better than I did the previous year. That's always been my goal. And what I've done this year, I think I surpassed last year. So right now I'm focused on 2026 and trying to do some things. I was internet. That was one of my main goals for this year, to go international and do more states. And I would just happen to do Indiana, and so I want to go more up north now. I want to go. I want to either do New York and do some shows there, see how I am there, and then maybe go down to Florida also and see what I can do there. You know, try to do a different couple of states, new states every year. That's my goal usually. So New York and Florida is what I'm looking at, and maybe Texas, maybe. me.
Yeah. In that case, I want to do Kentucky. I want to do Kentucky.
There you go.
I'll still, if my show canceled in November, I don't know if it's canceled because I don't know what the niggas want missing or not. I'm gonna go to New York in November for around my birthday month, Scorpio season. And I'm thinking I'm gonna do some competitions next year. I'm gonna do some competitions. Even though I hate doing them, but I think the exposure you get from them. I got a lot of followers by doing competitions. And I want to do some extra work. That's my goal next year. I want to do some extra work in some movies.
That right there.
To get the shit out there. You know what I mean? I think that's my next moves. I want to be extras in some movies. Network a little bit better. Just, you know what I mean? Just take my 24 hours a little bit better next year. Because I feel like we can complain, man, I'm tired. But if you really want it, if you give an hour, you give 10 hours to whatever job you at, you can give another 10 hours to something you really want to do.
Well, my goal is by next year, comedy being my full-time job.
Ooh.
So that's how I'm coming at it.
I just want to finish this year out strong. I got my goal is to finish out this Naked Truth series that I'm doing. After I finish this Naked Truth series, get back to just doing story time with 505. Still trying to push my first Saturdays for new comics. Black and white and Mexican. It don't matter. First
Zebra.
Saturdays. I try to do if you can't say that you can't get on at an open mic, well, first Saturdays is still your spot. You can come to first Saturdays and I'm gonna put you on regardless. Try to book more shows for different comics. I just want to be that outlet for the people that can't. They say that you can't get a show. Well, you got a home over here. You know, I take all the misfits and the degenerates like Ghost. You know, so it is what it is.
I gotta say that, man, it's needed because, and I told you this, I appreciate it, man, because when I got the chance to do, I looked at the tape. I said, man, I did 17 minutes. I don't think I had 17 minutes of anything, not even the sex. So I appreciate you giving me the opportunity to rock out like that. Because a lot of people want to just guest spot you to death out here. You know what I mean? You are a guest spot whore out here in these streets.
I'm gonna say this. I think last night I learned something too. The difference between trying to do everything yourself and investing in having a management team.
Go ahead, preach on that, man.
Hey, I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you that
he's the luckiest nigga on the room. I'm telling you, this nigga is the Sammy Davis Jr. of comedy. I've never seen a nigga get so much help in my life, man.
All I'm saying is,
preach that, man.
All I'm saying is that kind of vibe right there is. I feel like what everybody who's dead serious about taking comedy serious should be striving for. Where you don't have to do anything but let your management team do what they need to do to get you in the position and get the people that you want to work with you, and y'all cook. You know what I'm saying? And they getting you booked. And listen, they getting you fruit trays before you walk through the door. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I tell people all the time, man, I'm thankful. I am thankful and I am blessed that they handled it. But I had to learn to play my own position in this because I used to try to I'm rah and this, that, and that. Man, I can't get enough. That's what they there for. So I had to learn how to get out of my own way. And getting out of my own way was a big deal. But now I know how to just say, hey, let Kanika handle that. That's what they do. Let Ghost handle these pictures and these videos. I'm not gonna worry about that. Let Lance handle these uploads and stuff like that. I'm not gonna worry about that because if I do that, I can't know how funny I can be if I'm trying to do each and everything of this, then you don't know how funny you are because your mind is on 65 different things.
Yeah.
And when I see Chow Belt's merch, I said, God damn, I gotta get some merch, man. I said, man, how the fuck I'm gonna do some merch? I said, I gotta stop representing motherfuckers not gonna help me out. I can't keep on wearing all this fake ass Walmart shit. You know what I mean? I gotta run my own brand. I said, Chop Out, he got his own brand.
Listen, and I've been doing. I had that since the day I started. Since I did the competition, I've been rocking Bout Got Joke shit. But that came from my digital comedy. You know what I'm saying? So I had that from there. So once I started doing stand up, it was just being able to get it visualized more. You know what I mean? And that's why I got the website. I don't carry merch around with me. I need to get better at having my QR code with me so people could just scan it after the shows to check out my merch online. But I am getting ready to work on this. And this another thing that I'm working on right now too is getting me some on-hand merch, because that on-hand merch put on-hand money in your pocket right then and there. You know what I'm saying? So I need to have that on deck as well this year coming up. So
you could have sold some last night.
Yeah, I could have cooked last night. Yeah, definitely. Because I mean, they was ready. They was taking pictures with us. I mean, it was nice last night, man.
So, I know you from the streets, nigga. Did you say, man, 25 for the picture?
No. I felt honored, brother. Listen, I felt honored from the love that we received.
You didn't do no Chris Brown. You didn't do no Chris Brown pictures.
No, I wasn't charging nobody $1,000 for no picture last night.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? I wasn't doing that. But and you know what I think is a comedian in the way that I feel. And if you could ask LA, I'm a nice guy. I will always take pictures for free, but my merch is gonna be on sale. You know what I'm saying? I would do something like that to where if I have a picture thing set up, and the whole idea to getting them to stop to take pictures with you for free is so that they can see that merch right there and want to cop something. You know what I mean? Because like LA said, the economy ain't set up to be digging in people's pockets like that. You done paid to come see me, come take this free picture with me. But if you want to buy some merch, it's right there. You know what I'm saying?
That shit real, man. And that shit's real, what you talking about. Oh, man, my sister want to start following me again. Man, this is what I'm fucking talking about, man. Now you want to start following me again. I'm going to leave that alone. I'm sorry. Man, this is what I tell people, man. This fucking comedy shit, man.
Hey, listen, man, you got
this shit right here tells you everything you need to know about life.
Listen, man, you
ups
had
and downs. Go ahead.
You start having people like LA Josh Preston on your podcast. You know, Mr. 505 is your co-host. Then you got your boy Choutbot in here, man. You know, a lot of people going to start following you back, man.
A lot of people. I'm saying, damn, I just had that. They know I had my flare up from my alopecia. I'm stage 3 now, so it means I'm not getting on my balls no more. But now you want to follow me now? It's crazy.
What? No. What the?
But yeah, man, this shit is definitely funny. But man,
what do you have going on, Rod? We don't want to talk about you and your what you got going.
I don't got nothing going on, man. Cause I don't know if my show. I don't know if my show in November is going down no more. So I'm not deluded about that. The nigga was going missing. Narc. I don't know. Al Chapo got him or ISIS got him or ICE. I don't know who got him, but
you ain't contact them.
Nah, man. I'm gonna need to, but
this is the guy that the same guy that was supposed to be doing that show with David Green. That was
yeah. So I don't know what's going on there. So my next show after that is not until December. I'm gonna be at Bethany Beach, Delaware. You know, I'm doing 20 minutes out there. That's my next show after that. And then next year, I want to go. Like I said, I want to do some some actual work. So I'm gonna try to find some people doing Tubi movies or whatever. I'll be an actor. Fuck it. You know what I mean? I'm gonna wear my merch, like chop out, and like, yo. I'm like, yo, who the fuck is that nigga with Rod Ascension t-shirt with the bear swallowing Percocets? I gotta get that nigga on my podcast. You know what I mean? So you know what I mean? I gotta next year I just want to do more shows. You know, I'm at a year or some change. Next year will be 2 years in April. So I just want to push the merch out, push the podcast out. And I want to get to the level where let's do some skits. Motherfuckers come together, do some skits. I got countless skits. I got a skit about being a bad dad, and it's like a support group. I'm not gonna say the whole premise of it, but I think this shit would be funny as shit if I got the right people in it. Bunch of niggas like, I'm a bad dad, pop, 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 pop. You know what I mean? That shit's funny as shit. But I need to find the right people, and you know what I mean? And that's my thing. I want to do a lot of digital content because that's what the numbers you need to get booked on shows. Do you got a blue check? You don't got a blue check? And the spots I want to go to, you know what I mean? I want to do clubs, but I got to have them followers. You know what I mean?
Blue check is something that you pay for. So
no, I want to get it organically. I ain't going to buy that shit. But
well, everybody that got it paid for it.
You think so? I
know so.
Even the celebrity you think paid for it?
They pay. Their management team paying for it.
Damn, that game is
$14.99 a month. $14.99 a month will get you an automatic 10,000 more followers than you already got. $25.99 a month will get you an extra 120,000 followers, and if you do the big package for $99 a month, you're gonna get your shit in the broadband that you might not be ready for.
That's even for TikTok too.
TikTok too. TikTok got the price thing too, where you buy followers, bro.
Damn! Thank you for bringing the game down. Thank you
for
bringing the game.
At this
why
point,
not? I mean, if you serious about it, why not?
It ain't like they're gonna check. See,
right?
They're gonna just look and see you got that many followers.
And then it puts you in a different. It just every price thing expands your algorithm to where your algorithm your shit will end up in Dubai, being translated and everything already.
I'll be in the Saudi getting that Saudi money.
You be all over the place. It just expands your algorithms.
So I won't have if I get the Saudi thing. So my baby mom would be able to say I'm doing these little ass shows if I got the Saudi people following.
YouTube, all of that. YouTube, you could expand. You could get the package to upgrade your YouTube to open up your algorithm to where more people are seeing the podcast.
God, hey, y'all about man, you broke the game out. So you telling me I could really be selling these niggas cut and not the whole thing?
Yep. I mean, it's just real shit. You know what I'm saying?
This shit is sad, man. This shit is sad, man.
And the only way that I figured that out was trying to figure out how come I got all of these followers here and all of these followers there, and I haven't reached a certain plateau yet. And then once I got monetized on all of these platforms, you know what I'm saying? Then that's when they start sending you those package deals. You know what I'm saying? And then I was like, oh shit, this is how you get the blue check. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm thinking you get the blue check once you get to this certain amount of followers that it say you're supposed to have. But when you get to that certain amount of followers that you're supposed to have, then that's when they send you the package deal of, yo, you could get this blue check and it's going to expand your algorithm.
Yep. And I ain't going to front, man. If I got the 20,000 followers, I ain't going to be like, no, they're real people. I'm be like, yep, I pay for them, motherfucker. You daggone right. I'm keep it real with everybody too. Like, yeah, I'm monetized now.
Do you believe people should? And I really look at all the niggas I really respect on the level of funny. I'm like, yo, do you think it was easier back in their time when it was about the funny? or you feel like it's better to have the blue check and shit like that?
I feel, me personally, being that I do so much content and I've been doing the digital thing for so long, it's better to have the blue check if you want to get to the next level. You know what I'm saying? If you really want to get to the next level with your content,
what is the next level to you?
The next level is getting paid. Because when you pay to get into the next level, to get that blue check, and you getting more algorithms, you're gonna get more views in a day's time. You know what I'm saying? If I post two videos in a day right now, within an hour, I'm gonna have 500 views. You know what I'm saying? If I pay to get the blue check, within an hour, I have 10,000 views. So then that's gonna make the ad companies notice that your views is going up, and then that's when they're gonna want to put ads in your videos, and then that's how you get to that bag.
Yep.
That's
and then other people are gonna notice it too. Like, so some people be looking at Chow, be like, "Ooh, hey Chow, I see you got 10,000 views. How you doing?
Right?
Can we collab?" Or they start sharing.
And you got to think, I'm posting content. I'm posting clips from my stand-up. I'm posting my video game shit. So it's going to get me more attention paid on all of those platforms as well. I get more followers on Twitch, and I'll get certain things. You know what I'm saying? So, and then it's going to get promoters. My shit to end up on promoters' page, like, oh, who's this comedian? Then they starting to look at all the shit that I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? I might be able to get booked in other places. You know what I'm saying? Because of being in somebody else's algorithm that's watching.
That shit real.
Yeah. You got to think about it. Most of the comedians that's popping right now are all content creators. Desi Banks, Bubba Dub, what's his name? Gatelyn Robinson. You know what I'm saying? They all popping, and they all doing multi-city tours right now, and they selling out, not because they super dumb funny on stage, but because everybody want to be able to say, "Oh, I seen him live in person," because they've scrolled through their videos all day long. They know who they are.
And that's why I separate comedy and hip hop, man. Because I feel like hip hop, you get one good dance, you done. Right? You done with the TikTok algorithm. But a joke and the music is completely different. If you get the dance that make kids go crazy, that shit will jump off. You get a record deal. You know what I mean? But comedy, you gotta really want to do this shit, because the grind is, one joke can make you famous, but it's not gonna get you the success like that music gonna get you with the famous dance. So you gotta really want to do this shit, I believe.
Yeah. You got to really want to be. You got to really want to be. Got to really want to make it to the next level. You know what I'm saying? It's levels to this shit. So if you trying to level up, every time you hit another level, you want to reach another one, and then you want to reach another one until you on the top.
And I have seen niggas that cool with the level they at. I seen a nigga. I've seen niggas that said, "Man, I'm cool with getting my $80 a week, being a feature, and my paycheck." I'm like, nigga, I want more, nigga. If I can get to an ounce of comedy, I'm gonna get there. You know what I mean? I'm gonna keep on slinging my jokes till they worth something. I'm not cool with just staying on the chilling circuit. I want to go above that.
That's something else I wanted to talk to you about too. The chitlin circuit is not a thing.
It is a thing.
Ray Charles put an end to the chitlin circuit a long time ago when he refused to do that show in Alabama. What we do now is we do underground comedy.
I call it chilling circuit. I call it the AAA single A.
because you got to think about it.
We're not quite in the major leagues, but we in the least
even if you want to call it the Chitlin circuit, they was making money like a motherfucker in the Chitlin circuit. They just couldn't walk through the front door.
All right, so do you want to call it a Tubi circuit?
Shit, they making money on Tubi. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but all right, since you say it like that, man.
The Chitlin circuit, they was showing up to sold out shows.
Okay, so it ain't quite the Chitlin circuit. The sharecropper circuit.
The sharecropper.
Damn. Yes. It
we are in the comedy circuit, brother.
9 to 5. What he said.
I didn't been on. Listen, since I started doing this, fucking with LA, I didn't been on big stages. I didn't been on small stages. I didn't been in rooms, and I worked every single one of them the same way to get my laughs.
So I gotta chop out. So how many years you been in? You a year and some change too?
Yeah, about almost a year and a half.
Okay.
Well, December would be 2 years.
So when you in, I'm gonna say this, when you in that I call it the judge in court setting. I call a white crowd the judge in court setting, and you young thug. And you young thug and you facing a RICO charge. What do you do the same shit? Or you added the shit?
I do. You can ask LA, man. I do my same shit. I might present it a little bit different, and I might have to explain myself so that they understand what's going on. You know what I'm saying? That's the only difference. You might when you working that you got to explain yourself so that they understand you clearly. There's no doubt in their mind that the evidence that you bring into them is nothing but the truth.
Okay. Because when I do my shit and I see them horse and buggies, my shit become PG-13. My shit is PG-13 regardless.
You can't let nobody change who you are, brother.
It's not changing, but I don't feel comfortable saying the N-word in front of white people. I'm not. I don't.
They already called you the N-word on the way in,
and I'm okay with that because I know that.
I'm pretty sure you don't just have.
They'll say, "Man, you're a funny guy."
I'm pretty sure you got white viewers on this podcast.
Hey, every time they say, "Hey, bud," that's nigga.
Hey, so every time a bud is a nigga.
Hey, everybody know what it means when the police pull you over. Hey, sit tight for me. Be right back. Everybody know what that means.
so Mr. 505, you don't edit your shit.
Do I what?
So all your shit the same thing in the same crowds?
Man, so speaking of just personal, I cannot tell my electrified butt plug joke in a room full of black people, but white people love my joke about electrified butt plug. There are certain things that you can talk about with white people. Black people is taboo. They don't want to hear about an electrified butt plug. But I'm just saying that's one of my jokes. So I do got some jokes that are just for white rooms. I got some jokes that's just for black rooms. But I can pretty much stay just as nasty as I want to be in both rooms and still get by. And I can say nigga in front of him because they've already called me a nigga. So it's okay because they've already called me a nigga. Now I let them know, hey, now you can't say this out loud, but I know you've already called me a nigga. Man, sometimes you got to break the ice with that.
Maybe.
Now again, this is where I get my base from LA pretty much because most of my shows that I do are shows that he puts together or open mics. I don't do the N-word.
Motherfucker.
I mean, I do curse, but I'm trying to tone back how much I curse. You know what I'm saying? I can do a set where I'm not hardly cursing at all, except for when I feel like I need to, where the punchline goes better with that motherfucker in it or something. You know what I'm saying? but I'm not trying. Every sentence ain't got to have a curse word in it for me no more. You know what I'm saying? And I don't use the N-word at all. You know what I'm saying? And that's only because I learned from when I first started doing open mics with LA, and then he started putting me on shows that, you know, he got the 3 N-word minimum. You know what I'm saying? So if I just don't put it, I could use a whole bunch of other words instead of the N-word anyway. So I don't find myself having a problem with that. You saying the N-word, but the cursing, I do feel like I need to. I could work on it, but I know when I need to be super extra. You know what I'm saying with it, and get the kind of response that I want to get from people. But then again, that just goes into what kind of crowd I'm working. You know what I mean?
Like I got a joke where I talk about I don't fuck with white women no more. I just get black women with college degrees because they know how to talk proper.
Yeah. You gonna get canceled.
You know what I figured out with you, Rod? I think with you, I think you overthink before you go on stage. I think you're the type of person that's like, okay, I don't know if they're gonna like this joke or not. I don't know. So you go up there, and if they don't like the joke, you're like, see, I knew they weren't gonna like it. This ain't my crowd. Oh, and then you just go downwards. But if you say the joke and they like it, you're like, whoa, they did like the joke. Well,
no, LA,
you're thinking too much. Just
might
go
be
out
right.
there and do your daggone jokes, man. And if they don't
And
like it, go on to the next joke. You know, I think you too much into your jokes and stuff. It's like
my jokes.
It's like
my jokes are my babies.
Hold on, it's like you're critiquing your jokes while you're doing it. It's like when Deion Cole does his paper and he does his, you know, I got a new joke. Okay, that's good. Yeah. Or you're like doing your jokes. You're like, okay, well, I'm not doing this one with a black crowd anymore. Not knowing it may be not doing it with a black crowd, maybe just not this black crowd you can't do it with. Because every crowd is different. Not all black crowds are the same, just like not all white crowds are the same. You categorize everybody in this one group when it's not the case. It's different people. Like there's different white people. Like at my show, there's different white people for the coffee pot. Just like there's different white people at the spot on Kurt. Just like there's different white people at this place and this place. Just like for the black people, there's different black people at this place, different black people for that place. You just got to figure it out yourself. You can't put everybody in one thing.
He got it. His jokes are completely prejudiced to himself.
Yeah, it sounds like every word is black or white. It seems like every sentence has a black or white in it.
The Asian people love me. The Asian people love me.
Hey, look, I got a joke that I do about bed bugs, right? And that joke right there, sometimes it hits really hard. And sometimes people are like, "Oh, that's fucked up." You make it, you know. But when that joke hits, bruh, that motherfucker hit hard. Okay, but I got another joke that I do. Well, I don't know, my Trump joke. That joint pretty much hit in any room I do it in. But I got a couple of jokes.
I think everybody got a Trump joke though.
But yeah, but you some of them joints. Some jokes is what I'm saying is. Some like LA says, some jokes just ain't for that crowd. You know what I mean? It ain't the fact that the joke ain't funny, or it ain't for black people, it ain't for white people. It just wasn't for that room. You know what I mean? You might, when you get those little bit of laughs here and there, then you know the people that didn't laugh was like, that's a little, but the people that laugh, they fuck with it. So eventually you'll get a room of a whole people that fuck with everything you say. Like last night. God damn, I had a good time last night.
like LA, I got a joke right now. I said my real wife is not on earth. She's in heaven.
Okay.
And that bitch is Helen Keller.
Okay. All right.
A lot of niggas that don't read don't know who Helen Keller is, so you got to explain the whole
deaf, dumb, and blind.
You say you got a wife in heaven, and her name is Helen Keller.
Yeah, she's my dream wife because
she deaf, dumb, and blind.
definitely fine. I'm gonna worry about her talking to me about countless shit about how her day is going.
Oh,
Man, it's
so you're just trying to say that Helen Keller is the only one for you. So
Yeah,
there's
she's
no
perfect.
other woman that's
She's perfect because I'm gonna worry about her talking to me to death about dumb shit. I'm gonna worry about her seeing me.
Why don't you just say the joke that you want a girl that's like Helen Keller and then explain it why you want it? Why she got to be is in heaven and heaven?
You know, it's but I appreciate that, LA, because you helped me. You helped me. You helped me today. All the nigga crowds, book me in 2026.
I'm just saying.
All the niggas that gonna give me a chicken biscuit with no bun on it, book me next year.
Stop being so negative too, man. I want you to do positive jokes. I want you to do a couple positive jokes. You always saying like the Helen Keller, or then you're like, I want a black girl with a college degree so she can talk proper and stuff. So now you got all the black. Well, what's wrong? Why you gotta have a college degree, a high school degree? There's high school people that can talk. You went to college doesn't mean that you're smart and you can speak. I know some ignorant college people that graduated. Okay, just like I know some smart.
I got like all my shit is kind of mild negative because I come from a mild negative spot, and I got a joke. I got a joke where I said I don't know when the last time I seen my dick because my stomach's over it.
Cause what?
Because my stomach's over it. I don't know when the last time I seen my dick.
Well, you don't have to explain that. I don't know when the last time I seen my dick. But see, it seems like you know what I'm saying? You don't have to explain. People would get why. You can just say I haven't seen my dick. Oh,
so I do a lot. I do a lot of self-deprecating and a lot of self-deprecating stuff for black rooms.
I think you need to be more positive. And anyway, who isn't a fat person that's ever said a joke about not seeing their dick? It's always there. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like Ralphie Mays, I think Ralphie May is a genius. Ralphie May, my people I love, like the Australialadas, like Ralphie May, Sinbad, Richard Pryor, countless people.
This is what I want you to do. I want you to do a positive. Just make a positive joke.
I'm gonna do a positive joke.
Just one time, and I bet you'll feel a lot better.
I'm gonna do that because for my counseling episode,
your therapy,
LA told me to do one positive joke.
Just a positive joke.
It's hard to do positive jokes because it's hard to be positive.
Why?
I got a lot of ass whoopings where I had to stand up, and I had to take a shit standing up like a giraffe. How you gonna be positive when your mom burnt your ass? You got to stand up and take a shit over the porcelain.
I mean, you're married. I mean, that's got to be positive, right? Somebody actually married you and shit.
I got married twice though.
Twice? You did it twice?
Yeah. The one was a project joint. The other one got great vibe.
And you still married that? What's the positive things of still being married with that person?
Oh man, the believe part. The believe part is great. You know what I mean? I'm gonna put that in the joke. The believe part of me being a great guy is legendary.
There you go.
And why are you saying that, LA? That opened my eyes because it is some deep belief. When a woman say "I do" to you, even knowing that you was the most shiesty nigga on the planet, and you had a car that turned off like the Flintstones, and you had to sometimes pray to God that it turned back on.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? That she still sees some kind of value in you.
Amen.
Because you know what I mean? I was doing bad. I had nothing in my fridge. You ever seen the movie Don't Be Menace While Drinking the Juice? Like my refrigerator had liquor, I had some lunch meat, some cheese, some ramen noodles.
You wasn't doing too bad.
Right?
And that's it.
Yeah.
You
See
know, it
that
sounds like
right
you were
there, you
doing
can talk
okay.
about it. Yeah, some people think that's a positive thing right there.
You know what I
Hey.
mean? I had a real
Like
grocery though. I had a real grocery though. Like when I went to her house, I seen the real groceries in there. I said, God
Yeah,
damn.
from the
Hey,
sound of
there's
it,
somebody in
from
the
the sound of
penitentiary
it,
getting swole off bread and water.
I was
I
just
don't want
about
to
to
hear
say you had a scroll in the making. You had noodles, lunch meat, cheese. All you needed was a bag of Doritos and some pickles and a credit card, nigga.
So you know what I mean? So man, when you said that, man, this shit is real, man. LA, so I know you was a wrestler back in your day, man. So what made you get back into the comedy? Was you just itching at you or something to get back in the game, or what
yeah.
made you get back in the game?
I always wanted to get back in the game, but I mean, it was COVID beforehand. Reason why I wasn't, and then my kids, I had young kids, and now they're grown and stuff. Now I can. Well, my daughter's 16, so she's pretty much grown. So now I can able to do what I want to do, the comedy thing. So I guess she was 12. I guess when I first started back doing it, 11 or 12. She was so. I just had the urge. I said to myself after this COVID thing is going, I want to get back into comedy because I have a feeling after this COVID thing, people gonna need a laugh. They're gonna want to laugh. I think that would have been a good time to start going back and doing comedy.
And you know what I mean? I always said this though. When I just look at this life, and I was so depressed before this shit last year prior. I was like, man, why I'm so depressed? And I wrote some shit down on the paper or whatever. I wrote some shit down. I'm like, yo. And I was just laughing off it. I said, man, I gotta go to this open mic, see what this make. And this shit made me feel like I was El Chapo. I said, man, I thought I had I thought I had a Uzi. I was shooting at the crowd. And I felt when I got off that stage, I said, man, this is what I meant to do. It's not catching the football. I thought I was going to be Plaxico Burress, but I realized I ran a 5 flat. I said, nigga, I'm never going to make the NFL running a 5 flat, smoking ball barrels in Clarksville, Tennessee. I'm not going to get no Division I scholarship. You know what I mean? 5 flat, that's like molasses coming out of the jar, black. You know what I mean? So it's no way the NFL was my dreams. I tried to fight. I met a white boy from Ashburn, Virginia. This nigga stomped my foot out so much. I thought it was Rodney King how he stomped my fucking foot. So I knew MMA wasn't for me. But I'm not no pussy. I ain't pushing no huggies. You know what I mean? I gave what I could give out. But the dedication wasn't there like comedy is for me. I think of jokes all the time, and I try to put it with my wife. My wife tell me, hey, nigga, we ain't no open mic, nigga.
You have a black wife?
Yeah, I got a black wife, man. I got a black wife. You know, all my kids are with black women, you know what I mean? And nothing
both wives were black?
Yeah, both wives are black. You know, I got a hood black. I got a regular country black with a degree, you know what I mean? But
see, like right there, you learned your lesson with the first wife, so you went and got yourself.
Like you gotta find the ones that's gonna really. I feel like in that situation, man, we're doing therapy right now. Like, man, you're my psychiatrist now. Now, man, because you realize early on when you in these I tell everybody, don't rush into marriage and shit. And I wish I had like all my semen in one containers and I could give it out to the proper people. Because when you in these inner cities of bumfucking nowhere, you can really fall into the think of the illusion of this woman really gonna be for you. You in the small towns or whatever, you really believe this shit gonna last forever, but it might not.
Right. Because
you don't know, you really don't know women's really intentions till you really make them mad. And take them to that breaking level of that check engine light on, this vehicle we call love is on E. You find out who really with you. You know what I mean? Everybody go through that breaking point of the relationship. You know what I mean? So when I really got with my real wife, I call her my real wife because we talk about when you get with a woman, they set goals a year. Where are our goals for this year? What are we gonna do this year? And we talk about 5-year goals and all that shit. And that's when you know. When I make her mad, she go quiet on me. And that scares me a little bit because I'm used to bitches arguing with me. Excuse my language.
Mm-hmm.
Your dick ain't big. I know that.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Man, you almost had it, man. You almost had it.
Hey man,
I'm drinking that Fireball, man. I'm drinking
hey
that
man,
Fireball,
hey,
man.
that alcohol is driving the shit out of him. It is driving him completely off of a cliff.
That's Mr. 505. I had a spot man. My spot man was legendary. We used to run a 2-man game in Carso. That's a different story. But yeah, man. Yeah, but when you really find a real wife, and it's hard to find, I feel like you gotta go through the sludge of real life and really find a good wife.
Considering that you done went over 45 minutes after your wife asked you to be,
I love her, but I'm not going up. But yeah, let's get out of here.
Hey, but that's your homework. Positive. I want to hear a positive joke next week. That's what I want to hear. And also, what you do, how you talk about the 1-year goal and the 3-year goal and the 5. You can actually do that with like crowd work. Like if somebody's married and stuff, it's like, you're married. Do y'all have like a 1-year goal? And they can be like, yes. Well, what is it? Then you can talk about your 1-year goal. And then you can and then like, hey, did y'all have a 3-year goal? Like, does anybody have a 3-year? I mean, if you want to work crowd work, I mean, a lot of people ain't good with that. But how you talk? It seems like you need to talk with someone. That's all I got to say. You need that interaction. I think if you do some interaction, I think you'll feel better about yourself, and your comedy show go great.
I appreciate that, man. You know what I mean? I did counsel with LA Dr. Johnson. You know what I mean? Well, let's get this shit ended because it's 11:19. God damn. Child Belt, you let the people know where they can find you.
Y'all can find me on Instagram, Bout Got Jokes with a Z, as you see it on the screen. Chout Bout on Facebook, like you see it on the screen. Chout Bout with the number 5 on TikTok. And yeah, man, I got Cutting Up in the Creek coming up this Friday, October the 3rd at Levels Lounge in Chesapeake, Virginia. And after that, the 31st of October, we got the Halloween show in Boone's Mill at the Copper Steel. And then after that, November the 21st is Cumberland, Maryland with David Green. I don't know what he calling the show yet, but when I get the flyer, it will be going digital as always. But like I say, on to the next one first. So we just got finished knocking down Nashville with Mr. 505 and had a grand time. So now we're getting ready to go to Chesapeake and do the same thing all over again. Cook.
Right.
That's right, man. LA, let the people know what's got coming up and all that.
Well, I'm LA Josh Preston, the host and producer of the Real Funny Comedy Show. Podcast every Tuesday and Thursday night right here on Facebook. And also on YouTube and Twitch. LA Josh Preston on all platforms, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube. October 3rd, going to be there with Chout. Cutting Up in the Creek. Bout Got Jokes Productions, his very first, and I'm very honored to actually host his show and stuff. I feel honored when someone, if they do their first show, to say, hey, can you host it for me? Can you feature for me? Can you headline it? I mean, all these comedians that people know, and they pick you to do that. I feel very honored. So thank you, Chow. Also, JC Wellen for Halloween show. He wanted me to headline it. Thank you for that. October 18th, I do my normal coffee pot show. I do every third Saturday. I'm doing it with a rock and roll group called Glamour Kitty. What I like doing a comedy show, and then there's like a group. It usually be a rock and roll group like Glamour Kitty is going to be this month. And in November, I'm going to be with Chout in Cumberland, Maryland with David Green. And also in November the 3rd, Saturday, we're gonna have Pomac, who is a rapper, and we're gonna do a show, and we're gonna have HL Boney doing the show with him. So I'm very excited for all the stuff that we're doing, and I'm just glad that I'm able to show people like Chow and JC and all the. I'm a type of person, if you're gonna if you want my advice, I'm gonna give it to you, and I'm gonna give it to you. I'm gonna steer you in the right direction. I'm not trying to act like I'm some big shot and you should be doing this, or I'm not that person that's gonna be, you need to listen anything that has to go through me, and all. I'm not that kind of person. I take criticism, constructive criticism. Let me add it. I take constructive criticism because that's how you learn. You don't think that I'm saying this to you because it's in my mind. It's because probably somebody told me once upon a time ago, and I'm just sharing the knowledge because we need to all grow here. Like we said, what Grampy said, we're not nobodies, but soon we're gonna be somebodies, and that's how I feel because we're gonna be somebodies. And hopefully in October 25th, we might Chow and I get that call from Mr. 505, need something to be done at Joker's Comedy House. You know, man, that's what I'm trying to get. Also, I'm trying to get that call. And I'm putting that out there in the universe. I'm putting it out there.
That's what's up.
Yes, sir. Like I said, thank you for Saturday, man. We really enjoyed it.
All in.
Hey, listen, bro. I was gonna tell you that need to be your slogan. Trust the process.
Trust the process, bro.
Trust the process, bro.
That
needs to be. You need to copyright that, patent it, do whatever you need to do, get the merch popping. But you need to, because when you say trust the process, that's what you mean, and I appreciate that and respect you greatly,
man,
brother.
Hey, I believe in trusting the process because I have to trust the process. I don't rush myself. I am Mr. 505 currently. What I got going on, I got First Saturdays this weekend. I do that every month. It's a comedy showcase for new comics that are coming up. October 17th, I will be at the NAACP ball. Be doing that. Then on October 23rd, Naked Truth Part 3 and 4. I'm doing 2 different hour sets. Take it how you want. It's gonna be a party. That's what I can say. 2 different hours. One of them is gonna be the theme is gonna be a 90s theme called School Days, and the fourth one, the late night show is gonna be the Sinful Preacher's Kid. And then on the 25th, I'll be at Joker's headlining for Storytime with 505.
God damn, man. I'm telling you, man. I'm glad y'all could come on, man. Come on, Rod Uncensored Podcast. It's a small podcast.
Man, this is a big pod. This is a big podcast right here, man. This is the mothership.
All right, come on. No, I appreciate that, but I'm so thankful. I'm so thankful everybody can come on, man. Hope I can't wait to do LA's podcast on Tuesday because y'all have fun, man. And you know what I mean. It's good to do a podcast. You don't got to do all the work.
I'm gonna need you to stop putting yourself down too, brother. When people
beating the shit out of yourself.
Show me your arm. You don't cut yourself, do you?
Man, that nigga, man, take that motherfucker.
No, I'm just saying. It's good to do a podcast. Hey. You just be the guest.
No, I'm just saying. That man said, you said this is a small podcast. Don't put yourself down, brother. This is your podcast. You created this.
It is. But I'm trying to see the numbers. I'm gonna see it's small.
Start in your mind first, man.
It's all about numbers. Where I come from, numbers.
It's small compared to what though? There's some podcasts that ain't about nothing. So you're bigger than them.
Yeah.
Stop comparing yourself to the big names, man. Compare it to the just keep getting better and better. That's all. Worry about yourself. Worry about your podcast and get better and better, man. That's all you got to do.
That's it. Thanks for everybody coming on here, man, and It's time to close the shop up.
All right. Thank you for having us on.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah.
Let's get out of here.
All right, brother.
Okay.